Who will wield the darksaber and sit on the Mandalorian throne in Season 3? Now that's the question that everyone wants answered, and in this video we're going to answer it. If you enjoy this video, please consider force pushing the like button and force choking the subscribe button. Let's get into it. Oh, and by the way, I will be giving away a Force FX darksaber, which is $250. It's straight from the Mandalorian, so if you want to enter that giveaway, subscribe to the channel and follow my Twitter. The link will be in the description. The ending of The Mandalorian was amazing. We got to see the Luke Skywalker that we always wanted to see, and they left the ending somewhat open-ended to make us excited for Season 3. Before the Dark Troopers come back, Bo-Katan is trying to decide what to do with Mando because he has the darksaber and she needs it. Bo-Katan sees herself as the rightful ruler of Mandalore, but she needs that saber to have people accept her as the ruler. It seemed like she was very desperate to wield the saber, and it even seemed like for a second she would be willing to fight Mando for it. But when the dust settles, who will finally rule Mandalore? Well, from the instant that we meet Bo-Katan in The Mandalorian, she is dead set on retaking Mandalore. She has been stealing ships and weapons for who knows how long, and it seems like she is always trying to recruit new warriors like Mando to help her not only steal assets, but to also finally retake Mandalore. While retaking Mandalore seems to be her main objective, a close second seems to be her being the actual ruler of Mandalore once again. She seems to be very fixated on defeating Gideon and claiming the darksaber. Now this could just be because she wants the power of being on the throne, or maybe it was because Gideon defeated her in a dishonorable fashion, and maybe she wants to get him back for it, who knows. Regardless, she wants to retake Mandalore at all costs, and if possible, she wants to be the one to rule it. And on the other side of things, there is Djarin, who is the rightful ruler at the moment. But Din wants no part of the saber, and he actually said he would yield to Bo-Katan just to let her have it. But as Gideon said, the saber holds no power. The story of obtaining the saber is what holds the power. Bo needs to have a story to tell the people of Mandalore to make her a believable ruler. In my opinion, those who seek power do not deserve to wield it. So Din would be the perfect ruler because he doesn't even want to rule. While Bo-Katan is very much seeking power, and I think she would be a good ruler, I just think Din would be better. So will Bo-Katan fight Din for the darksaber? I think it is very unlikely. I think Bo-Katan wants to retake Mandalore more than she wants to rule it, and I think she knows she will need many warriors like Din, and she can't afford to lose any. If she were to fight Din and kill him, that would mean she would have the saber, but she would be down a great warrior, and Bo is much smarter than that. I think Bo-Katan will allow Din to have the darksaber and to rule Mandalore. I think she will pledge allegiance to him as long as he vows to retake the planet. She will become his right-hand woman, and they will become a great duo. Din will rule Mandalore with Bo-Katan at his side, advising him, and I mean, come on, who's going to mess with a team of Din Djarin and Bo-Katan? You really can't beat that duo. And just throwing this out there, I also think with Grogu out of the picture, this opens the door for a new Force sensitive, and I'm really thinking it might be Din. But to take back Mandalore, even with the great warriors of Bo-Katan and Din Djarin, they would still never win that battle. So who else will help them? I think they get the obvious people in Boba Fett, Fennec, and Cara Dune, but I also think they will have help from the New Republic. I think we will see a friendship between Cara Dune and Bo-Katan, and I think a partnership will form between the New Republic and the Mandalorians. I mean, they do all have one thing in common: they all want to take out the Empire. Cara Dune hates the Empire more than anyone else, and the Mandalorians have to get the Empire off of their planet, so it's a win-win. Not to mention the New Republic can supply ships and weapons to the Mandalorians, and with the firepower that the New Republic can supply to them, the Mandalorians just might be an unstoppable force. So Din Djarin will rule Mandalore with Bo-Katan at his side. Bo will allow Din to rule because she won't want to lose a great warrior. They will need all the warriors they can get to retake the planet. But once Mandalore is taken and Din sits on that throne, I think Bo will become unhappy with her decision. We will probably see her disagree with many decisions that Din makes, and maybe we see a battle between the two of them at some point. I don't think Bo will be able to live with herself if she allows Din to just sit on the throne and she does nothing about it. Bo wants that darksaber, and now that she has Mandalore, that's her top priority. Who do you think will rule Mandalore in Season 3? I think it will be Din because it makes the most sense logically to me, but leave your theories in the comments. I'm really curious. And also tell me why you think it will be Din or Bo-Katan, or maybe it'll be someone else, but I just want to know your reasoning why. Don't just say a name, I actually want to hear your entire theory. But thanks so much for watching the video. If you didn't like the video, please consider leaving a like on the video, and also consider subscribing to the channel. If you want to join the community that we have in Discord, the link will be in the description, so please consider joining the Discord as well. But other than that, thank you for watching the video up until this point. It really does help the channel out a lot if you watch till the end, so thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.